Every time you speak, you are auditioning for leadership. James Humes. Hi, my name is Reagan Stramel, and this is my 8th year in 4-H and my 8th year with swine, and this is my KAP project area. Out of my 8 years, my favorite experiences with swine are showing during spring and summer here in Kansas as well as other states. We get family time together, traveling and preparing for shows, and the friends and connections I have made will last me far beyond my 4-H years. I first started out purchasing my own pigs to show, but in 2011 my family and I started raising pigs to help us learn and grow more in the project. This led to me producing more pigs to sell to other 4-Hers and has led me to my leadership experiences today. This brings me to introduce my other cast members, as you may have already heard them. We are here in my building that we wean and grow pigs, as we have brought them out of the farrowing house in my small family operation. One of my favorite learning experiences actually started out with tragedy. One of my favorite keeper gilts that we had showed all year long wasn't able to have her pigs after hours and hours in the farrowing barn doing everything we could to help her. She ended up having to have a cesarean section and we lost her. We did, however, save 3 of the babies, and this is where the learning really began. My brothers and I became pretty much the pigs' mothers and had to feed them every hour. We really learned how a little piglet, how much care it needs and what it needs to be taken care of, and how needy it really is. And through this care was when I thought of an idea. The 3rd through 5th grade teacher at Tri-Plains is an ag in the classroom teacher, and I met with her and discussed some ideas that I had of having the little kids take care of the pigs and learning how to nurture them and learning what a baby pig was for some of the kids that don't have that type of chance in their life. In fact, most of the kids didn't know what a pig was except for that it went oink oink. I met with the teacher and we met with some of the students and we showed them some math equations on how to mix up the milk, and we came up with other research topics that they could learn the life cycle of a pig. This was also a great learning experience for me, as I learned the patience it takes for teaching young kids and how they can learn best. And it also showed me that my love for pigs can reach out to other kids in my community and help them learn about this agricultural life that I love most. As my cast members were getting a little feisty, we'll finish my interview here. One of my personal goals was to improve my showmanship skills by attending a camp and placing in a national or state show. I went to a next level showmanship camp in Duncan, Oklahoma, where I met with many great leaders that have been in this industry for many years. For 2 days, I worked with my pigs both in and out of the arena, as well as classroom time, where I learned how to better skill-a-thon questions, skin care, feeding, and better my knowledge of this industry as a whole. As I brought this knowledge home to my own barns, it meant much more time in the barns working with my pigs and translating this knowledge into my own facilities. As this was my first year in the senior division, it meant much more time of learning and growing in this project, but it did make me work a lot harder. I made callbacks at National Western Stock Show and placed 6th overall at Kansas State Fair. This project has taught me to seek out both leadership and citizenship in my communities. One thing I do is set up a booth at the Wallace County Health Fair to teach people about the nutritious benefits of pork. I also provide a meal for the hungry people who have just had their blood drawn. I really enjoy the 2 to 3 hours I get to speak with people in my community about the pork industry, as they ask a lot more questions than just what's in my pork dish. This is a great way to provide a service for the citizens of Wallace County, as well as dispel any myths about us in the pork industry and how we treat and care for animals. Also, this is a great way to reach out to people and let them know that what we put in our pork is truly safe, and that we strive for great pork that we put on the shelves today. My plans for this project will hopefully benefit me far beyond my 4-H years. My future plans are to attend Kansas State University and major in swine nutrition, and hope to someday go into other people's facilities and help them learn how to grow and properly feed pigs faster and quicker, as well as provide a wholesome pork product for the pork industry to put on the shelves. As you can see, I truly do have a passion for the swine industry. I love that it can help me reach out to other people to teach them what I know, and that it can help me grow far beyond my 4-H years. Thank you for taking the time today to listen to this interview and review my KAP. I hope it truly shows my passion for this project. Thank you.